And so right now, sign of the times, more and more families dealing with cuts and what they can use or cannot use or SNAP benefits for.
And this month, Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announcing 6 additional states have been granted waivers, allowing them to prohibit SNAP benefits from being used on junk food. And Calvin is in our newsroom right now, talking a little bit about what can and can't be bought on that list.
Well,
Calvin?
Florida will join 11 other states in banning those purchases for people who use the benefits, also known as food stamps. In most cases, the restrictions apply to soda and candy, and health officials say that the move will get health food in the hands of more low-income homes.
Our department has encouraged states to think differently and creatively about how to solve the many health issues facing Americans.
Earlier this month, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Colorado, and West Virginia were granted new waivers to restrict the purchase of so-called junk food with Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program benefits starting in 2026. They joined 6 other states that have already received the waivers.
U.S. taxpayers should not be paying to feed kids foods, the poorest kids in our country, with foods that are going to give them diabetes.
Of the states that have been granted waivers so far, most will restrict the use of SNAP funds on soft drinks or sodas, while at least 8 restrict candy purchases. Some also prohibit food benefits from being used on energy drinks, and in Arkansas, the purchase of fruit and vegetable drinks with less than 50% natural juice.
These restrictions, they don't solve hunger or improve health. They only limit choices for people who already face barriers.
Cavell Christie says if healthier communities is the goal, the answer is in controlling grocery carts. She says families do want healthier foods, but they're often inaccessible or too expensive.
There's also the barrier of not having places that actually sell those type of healthier food options in a lot of communities.
And of course, she's talking about food deserts out there. We know that all too well in some parts of both Miami-Dade and Broward counties. And we're keeping a very close eye on those changes to SNAP benefits. And of course, we'll continue to follow the story and bring you updates as soon as the changes are finalized. I'll send it back to you both in the studio.